Hey everybody, I just wanted to add another video here to our contours lab for the physical geography lab. Um, I know you've been working on this, and there was another portion that I wanted to kind of inform you about to help you along with the workflow here. So I'm revisiting the same one that we worked with the slides before with the previous video, and we know kind of the gist of this now. But something to help you out would be if you actually connect these dots first with lines. And essentially what you're trying to do is create various triangles. Okay, so like a triangular network where the triangles are connected to each other. And these triangles will help give you some guidance in terms of where you're making those little marks in between the spot elevations to then locate where the contours go. So for example, here we have the map blank. And then, so let's start over here and connecting create a line. And this is something you could sketch, obviously, right? But just connect a straight line. It helps to use a ruler. Really helps to use a ruler if you're not doing this like a digital format, obviously, but really helps to use a ruler to kind of keep things nice and neat. But the whole point is to connect these various lines. And let's just kind of start with the triangle here until we can connect all of them. Okay, and so imagine, let me back up for 1 second. That was one triangle like this, and then we have to ask ourselves, okay, we don't want the triangles to overlap each other. But let's say for now, we would need to connect 62, 49, 64, and then also 62, 109, 49. What's that going to look like? Well, you have something like this with 3 unique triangles. And so what it does is enables us to provide those little marks essentially right on top of the edges of the triangles. As we go through and work our way around this, creating these various marks, as we know. Okay, this technique already. Now, this leaves me to say, as we've worked through these, what about this line? Why didn't we make any marks on this line? Okay. Now, if you look closely, it helps to help, and this helps guide you as you're looking between 62 and 64. There is nothing in between those. That's only a two interval difference between those. Say, call it a 2-foot difference between these two things. Okay, these two spots. So there is not going to be any contour line that crosses in between here that has an interval or has a value of 60. Now, we have 60, 60, and 60 here, which means essentially what's going to happen is when we go through and work our way through this, our 60 is going to cross right through there. Okay, whoops. But that leaves us not having any contours that go through here, or in terms of any 60 contours. And I hope that that helps. It should make a lot of a difference when you go through and have a much bigger map to work with. Try in terms of the workflow, like I said, start from when you're working at it blank like this, just start connecting the dots this way, okay, with lines. And then once you've created all the lines and you've created triangles, various triangles, again, don't let the triangles overlap each other, but once you've got these various triangles, then go through, create the marks, and then connect the contours together. All right.